Hello children, today we are going to study about the second chapter of your democratic politics, that is the federalism. So what is federalism? Federalism is when a government is divided into two or more than two tiers, it is said to be federalism. For example, in our country the government is divided between central government and its various constituted units. So it is said to be the federalism. So in our country the government is divided between central government, state governments, and then the local governments. So now the question arises, what are the different features of federalism? So first important feature of federalism is that is in the definition itself, that is it is having more than two tiers of the government. Then the second one is they govern the same people, but each tier govern the same people, but each tier has its own jurisdiction. Jurisdiction means they are having its legal area, and that legal area is specified in terms of legislation. It is specified in terms of legislation, administration. So that is why they are having different area, but they rule the same people, and in the matters of taxation also. Then the third one is the jurisdictions. All these jurisdictions, that means all these legal areas, they are specified they are mentioned in the constitution. Then the fundamental provisions, they cannot be changed unilaterally. Means that any one tier, if there is any fundamental provision that is given in the constitution, so none of the tier cannot change it unilaterally. It requires the consent of both the state and the union government. So then the next point is, if there is any dispute, in case of any dispute, the courts are having the power to interpret. So if there is any dispute between the central and the state government, it is that the court will intervene, and whatever the court decides, that the both governments have to agree upon it. Then the sources of revenue. The sources of revenue for each level, they are mentioned in the constitution. What are the sources of revenue for the state government? What are the sources of revenue for the center government? That is also mentioned in the constitution. Now it's there one question arises, that what are its objectives? What are the objectives of federal government? The first objective of federalism is that it safeguards and promotes the unity of the country. And the second one is it accommodates, there are so many regional diversities in our country, it accommodates it with the regional diversity. Then now the question arises, what are the different routes to follow a federal government? Now there are two different routes by which a country can follow this federal system of government. The first one is coming together federation, and the next one is holding together federation. Coming together federation is when small states or small countries, they come together, and they come together for the sovereignty and the security of the country. That is said to be coming together federation. For example, United States of America. United States of America, it is not one joint country, but there were several small states and several small countries that came together under one umbrella. That is said to be coming together federation. Now the next one is holding together federation. Now holding together federation is when a country is divided into various constituted units. But here I want to mention that if here the states are not having, here it is country is divided into different states, but here different states, they don't have equal powers. Each state are having unequal power. For example, in our country is holding together federation. In our country, every state is having there are certain states, or although every state is having same powers, but there are certain states which are having different powers. As if you remember that before the abrogation of Article 370, there were special provisions granted to the J&K state. So that is why our country is holding together federation, but USA is said to be coming together federation, and here every state is having equal power. But in holding together federation, there are certain states which can be granted certain more powers than the other states. Thank you very much.